While consuming this environment, the caterpillar begins to notice ways to survive.
What's the word? Hold up, a little mucus in the throat. I am eating some fast food or some bullshit. It's probably why I got mucus in my throat. Welcome back to another, this is like a proper Let's Cook, bro. So welcome back to a proper episode of Let's Cook, man. If I look a little crusty, you know what I'm saying? Mind your business. I've been in here working, nigga. I've been in here 3 days. I ain't washed my ass. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want. You niggas not dedicated like me. This is part of the process. I don't even know what all I'm finna do tonight, but it's really just a night in the studio, so y'all already know the drill, man. Get your get whatever you working out on. You feel me? And we just gonna work alongside each other. Get this work in, man. Now y'all already know I usually keep y'all in the loop with the food, so I'm gonna give you the breakdown of what we got. You know what I'm saying? Just so you understand what kind of fuel is gonna lead to what we get knocked out today. $5 meal, lethal. You get you a little 2-piece dark combo with a biscuit and some fries. $5, you know what I'm saying? They do charge you for the sauce. I think that's capitalism has run rampant. Boom, I got that. That's for the right now. I know I'm gonna be locked in here for the rest of the night. Nigga, they got the all-day breakfast, so you know what I did. I might, you feel me, 2 o'clock in the morning, need a little bust down. I might not be in the mood for dinner no more. It's breakfast time, nigga. I'm gonna bust this open for y'all. If you're not from the South, you don't have Bojangles. That's crazy. I feel bad for you, but that's not a good representation. My biscuit a little pale. Hold on, let me get another. She a little pale too. Don't matter though. Just understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Eggs, sausage, cheese. You feel me? Just making a shake, man. But yeah, this gonna be our fuel for the evening. But let me bust down this little, you feel me, little $5 meal, and then we gonna get to it. Oh boy. Alright, man. So I got my sketch done for this joint. Bro, I DoorDashed some paint yesterday. That's not really important. I don't know why I'm telling y'all. That shit was just dumb expensive, bro. I paid $30 for, or $32. I tipped like $6. I think that shit was like $38 for 64 ounces of some just soft body acrylic. Shit was crazy. But I think with this joint, I'ma just do black and white. I feel like that's gonna be super nice. And it's gonna, I've been wanting to practice more with lighting too. And like limiting your palette, I feel like it's just gonna force me to get in my bag. So that's the plan for this one. But yeah, this is the start of my second painting of the year. The first joint, I really just finished this shit. Well, it's not done, but this is the first joint I started like from scratch this year. Can y'all see, or am I blocking this shit the whole time? I think I'm just blocking it. Boom. Now I can see the back of my head. I don't want to say goals, but points of emphasis in my practice in 2026. I want to be like super intentional, but I also want to not think at the same time. That's a big one. And then I'm also trying to be more impulsive. I think that's like big in terms of creating just great work. At least for myself, when I just do things impulsively without too much preparation or overthinking and trying to decide on a color scheme and then doing all the, you know what I'm saying? Just giving myself way too many opportunities to think myself out of action. So I'm just being super intentional with just getting straight to it. So the painting I was working on, that was low key a couple days ago. I ain't gonna lie, I still ain't finished that joint. That's posted right there, but right now I got a little mission. Well, it's not even a mission. Everything we need is right here. But essentially, I gotta make sure I see what y'all seeing. I gotta get this fish tank together, man. Cause y'all know I keep a lot of got the dogs out. No, y'all know I keep a lot of fish for real. But I took down one of my tanks at my house for real. And I got rid of a bunch of fish because I'm low-key trying to be like, you feel me, more intentional. I just feel like overconsumption is just, it's bad. My boy Zuko, I'm gonna flash him on the screen right now. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fire. I gotta make him a crib real quick. All right, man. So, shit. As y'all can see, we kind of went a completely different direction than what we had going on. Let me turn this music down. Than what we had going in the beginning, for real. I'm not gonna lie. Although, like, I feel like that piece would have let me work on some lighting, for real. It was just hella stiff, bro. That drawing was hella stiff, I ain't gonna lie. So I just had to move on, bro, and start freestyling a little bit. And it let me hear, which is really cool. I like this piece a lot. But yeah, sometimes it be like that though. And this is kind of what I was talking about a little bit earlier in terms of just being more like impulsive with the work. Like when you feel like, I just need to switch the swag up real quick. Bro, you just gotta do it. I feel like you just gotta do it. Cause this, like, I think body positioning is something that I kind of have had in my mind, but I didn't have this whole story together or the, like, full body positioning with the gun and everything. Like, I'll show you the sketch I had on the wall for real. Actually, no, I'm not. But I have a sketch on the wall over there that's kind of similar to elements of this. But I feel like when you kind of let go and just listen to that, I'm not really feeling this, like explore a little further, it allows the elements in your subconscious that you kind of been plotting on, those kind of can come into play, but then there's also enough space for just some completely out of the box stuff to kind of appear too, which is really cool. But yeah, just trying to be spontaneous in the work, man. So I think this is cool. This might be a little bumpy, y'all. Hold on. Oh, gotta look crazy. See? Yeah, my tripod. I gotta really get some new gear, bro. My camera good. That's about it though. Tripod is the Amazon special. That joint was like $19. Shout out my Dukes. Let's see. See if we can get in our bag right here. Get a little distress on the denim. You feel me? Put a little rag out. I know we don't usually talk technique. I don't really feel like technique is something that you necessarily have to be taught. I'm gonna low-key go on a tangent right here, actually. That's a good little talking point. But I don't really feel like technique is something that you need to be taught, bro. You just gotta be creative as shit. Like, granted, I'm sure there are like tried and true techniques that, you know what I'm saying, are good to know or whatever. But just in terms of like doing stuff, the right way, I don't really feel like there's a right way. Like, you really just gotta try stuff as an artist, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really about how creative are you? What do you have at your disposal? And what can you make shake with what you have? You know what I'm saying? And you just try stuff. And sometimes you do shit and it's like, nigga, that was trash. And then sometimes it hits and you do something really cool. And then you want to run it back. Now you've added something to your arsenal. But it's really just about trying, bro. Trying different things. Like, pick up a crusty rag, you feel me? Drag it on the paint. Try and really get into the tooth of the canvas to get a little denim texture, you know? Or use your spray bottle and spray the paint while it's still wet to add like I don't know. You feel me? Whatever you got at your disposal though. I'm just saying, like, don't surrender your creativity for the sake of like the right way of doing something. Cause I think there's a lot of magic in just using what's at your disposal. You know what I mean? So, bro, get off of what you have. You can definitely go crazy with whatever you have around you. I don't know if I'm fucking with that. But see, this is why you do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of like a little bit of that. I'm like, maybe if I just do... Where'd I put my plate? Maybe if I just do a little bit more... like take away just a little bit of the texture that I added, it'll be alright. Let me bring y'all a little closer so you can actually see what's going on up here. Welcome to the party. Alright, now y'all see the little texture I was talking about.
A few moments later.
Okay. How many days has it been? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how many days it's been since the last clip. So this is the piece we ended up like finishing with. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it like a close up or something from a distance, or you know what I'm saying, B-roll. This one was like low key. It was a battle because I feel like it was a lot of frustration, but it was good. Just general alignment. I feel like that was kind of a knock the rust off type piece because I kind of been grooving since then, bro. This is the one I'm working right now. This one's almost done too. Alright, it's getting crazy here, you feel me? In other news, bro, so low-key, we almost lost my boy Zuko. If you see my ankle, actually, nah, I gotta stand up off the principle because I think my ankle is being out is a little too intimate. Boom. So, Zuko, I go to put him in his tank. Everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? I put the tank together, I had it, I didn't cycle the tank because the tank didn't need to be cycled. I had all cycled stuff and everything already. Anyway, boom, put him in his tank. Everything's cool. And he's chilling, you feel me? Just had him in the tank. He's swimming in there. I done fed him. I watched him eat. He was chilling, you feel me? Boom, come back, I think like 2 days after I put him in the tank. For whatever reason, this is why I say nothing is a coincidence, but boom, I pull back up. I walk inside the studio. I go up to the tank first, boom. I'm like, I don't see this nigga swimming, but he had been hiding because there's like a big ass rock. You feel me? Big ass rock. Boom, he hides behind that rock and shit. So I'm like, okay, let me look over top of the tank, see if I can see this nigga real quick. Don't see this nigga. So I'm like, on some crazy shit, what if this nigga jumped out? Like, I'm joking with myself, you feel me? Let me lean over the back of the tank and check what's happening. Check the back of the tank, there's no fish. I'm like, nah. But I've damn near confirmed there's nothing in the tank though, and there's nothing in the back. I'm like, where is this nigga? I turn and look at my foot, bro. This nigga is right beside my foot on the floor. I didn't even see this nigga on the ground walking up to the tank. I could have stepped on this man and smashed him, bro. Like, that would have been the most devastating part. So I'm already like, damn. And I'm not gonna lie, pets, like I done had pets die, especially fish when they a little bigger. That shit really hurted me. Zuko's on the ground, and mind you, I left him on the ground. Because like I said, I was fucked up. I walked away. I'm chilling and shit. Then I'm like, damn, I'm really just thinking on this. I'm reminiscing on all the good times me and Zuko done had and shit. Nigga done live with me in 2 different cribs. Like, it's, yeah. So then I'm like, okay, boom, let me like at least give this nigga some respect and get him up off the floor. Let me scrape this nigga up real quick. So I walk over here, go to pick this nigga up. I'm like, hold up. Like, is this nigga breathing? I look, see his little gill flapping off his neck and shit, real like intermittent, like every, you feel me, 15 seconds on some shit. I'm like, hold on, boom. Let me pick this nigga up, pick him up by his tail, not moving. But I saw him move, so he's alive. Put him, just drop him in the tank immediately. He got dust and hair and all kind of dumb shit on him. He's just like, you feel me, swimming around, or not swimming, he's just floating upside down. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me see if I can get him like reintegrated back into the water, you feel me? Boom, grab him by his tail again. swing this nigga up by the filter. This how you know I really be, maybe this is common sense, but I really be on the fish videos and shit, hella. Nothing's really happening though. And then eventually it does happen, you feel me? And he just wakes up, he just snaps out of nowhere, and then he just started swimming. And the nigga been good since then. It's so crazy, the fact that I walked in here in enough time to pick him up off the ground. Cause I really wonder how long he was on the ground. It couldn't have been that long if he didn't die. Anyway, man, shit, I'm like, what else do we do, bro? What else do we do? I already showed y'all the pieces. I'm really, like I said, I'm finna get in this bag. I've been cooking this video for so long, bro, because I had a whole lot of external factors that I thought were gonna come into play for this video that did not come into play for this video. So apologies on that, bro. But I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and end this video so I can go ahead and start another video so we can get back on, you know what I'm saying, just rolling normal. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I feel like this one was kind of all over the place, but I feel like those low-key the best ones, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.